Hi, so I'm doing this video, and this video is about retailers. It's about retailers and accessorizing this bathroom that you've just taken all this time to choose your hard surfaces for, your natural stone, making sure that your installer is sealing your beautiful marble, coordinating your different porcelains, making sure that you're using thresholds and windowsills and, you know, proper trim and feature products and things like that. So after you have gone through all of this, all right, and your bathroom is coming together, you've chosen your plumbing hardware, right, to complete and finish off your look. That's super in trend right now, right? Like, we have to just, you know, keep the simplicity in just great plumbing. I just love it. I love that trend. I'm a sucker for this trend, and I'm all about that trend. Okay, I have a video that is about mosaics not being obligatory. So after you've done all of that, you're going to be thinking about the staging process. Yes. So now when we're talking about the staging is such an important, that's what the interior decorator does, right? If you guys want to pay a coin just for decorating, I'm your girl. That's not a problem. I'm a little bit more meat and bones than just decorating. Decorating is simple. That's the stuff you could do in your sleep. That is something that's cumulative. I personally, I actually spoke to, I have a sister friend that's here on IG, back in New York, and she and I had this conversation some years ago. I said, how long do you think it takes for you to settle in? She was like, no less than a year, maybe a year and a half. And I said, wow. Like, to hear somebody put a time frame on it. And I paid attention to that. And it really, really is. I think it's really true. If people are using their homes as a pied-à-terre or a summer home, you know, it's not everyday living, that type of thing, and you just have a decorator come in, then that person is just staging your home for you, okay? And it really isn't like a personal touch to there's not really a personal touch to what's going on. But as you, in your travels, as you receive gifts, as you purge, as you take in, your home and your home milieu kind of evolves to the place you want it to be, okay? I think the best design is just as clean as possible, you know? Like, let it be something that just gives you great thoughts, great memories. You think it's beautiful or it's useful. It has to be one of those three things, you know? So don't get crazy. Don't buy too much chachi. Don't buy too much of those little things, right? Thank God we're moving out of that design phase. Some of us, not all of us, of having too much wrought iron in our homes. That's very scrolly type of wrought iron. I think that just was, I feel like it was almost like a spirit of like encouraging people to keep adding stuff to their space. You don't need all of that crap. Okay, so I want to talk about these retailers. So when it comes to staging your space, you've done all of that, you know, stay out of the clothing department stores. That's the reason for me doing this video. This lady was like, oh, what color do you think I should put in there? I said, that's a personal decision, right? Because that's kind of like outside of the scope of what it is that I even offer to a customer. My scope is helping you like design and help you with layout and have you talk to your plumber and see something could be rearranged and all of that other kind of stuff, right? But when it comes to you asking me, what color should I buy a rug? Then you may have possibly purchased the wrong tile. You may have possibly. Okay, I'm not saying that. Not my customers, right? No, we do it correct first, and they have options. So she was like, oh, you know, I had went into Macy's and I didn't see anything. I was like, no. I had a bad flashback of one of my aunties. If my cousins see this, Auntie Claire, okay? My aunt loved a Macy's department store. I hope she has stock in them. Because I don't think 2 weeks go by and she's not in a Macy's. I don't know what for. As much as I love to shop and I love color, look at my IG. I love color, right? I love different things. I love that kind of thing. And you will not see me in a Macy's department store. A Macy's department store doesn't have what it is that I need. I'm way too eclectic and creative to want to shop at a Macy's. And I told the lady, I told her something along the lines of that, right? I said, you need to go to a store where there are 6, 8 different clocks you could choose from. You know, where you could choose, you know, among 5 different, 8 different placemats, if that's what you want. Different kinds of bedding. And, you know, the bath rugs are coming in 8 colors. That's where you need to go to, you know. In Brooklyn and New York, we got the little, you know, the Bobbies and the little, you know, Church Avenue and Flatbush area shops that sell all the colorful stuff, right? I can't speak about the quality of it, but when, you know, you want that color pop to come and brighten up your dreary day, it's like, that's what we're doing in Brooklyn, right? So I'm going to give you a list, and on the low ends, my 2 low end suggestions is going to be, Target, not so low end, right? Target is a coin nowadays. But, you know, Target and IKEA, you're going to find, like, for the sake of variety, price, color, style, you know, style reference, and like, those 2 are going to be on the low end. But, you know, there's other great stores too, right? So I asked her, I was like, I don't know if they had a Tuesday morning here, right? I'm in Miami. And I'm not that familiar with all of the different retailers just yet. But I was like, I know that they have them in Georgia. And they're not in the city at all in New York. Maybe they have it in Long Island, right? Or Jersey or something, right? So she says, yes. She said, there's a Tuesday morning. I said, there you go then. You're going to go to Home Goods, Tuesday morning, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. Okay? More eclectic, chachi type of things. Then you're going to go to Pier 1. Okay? These are all retailers that we can find. And it needs to be in that order. Maybe if you still got a Sears around, you could go check them out. Maybe if your town has a Kmart, you could go and check them out, because I'm sure Martha Stewart has stuff in there, right? But Target is also going to have those things as well, right? So that list right there. The low end is Target, IKEA. Those are my 2 great, dependable favorites. You're going to find things in there that you're going to need, and that can also fit in with your style direction, or they could just be really utilitarian. Those 2 places, okay? And then your Tuesday morning, your Home Goods, your TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. If you have a Kmart, you could check in there. If you have a Walmart, maybe. I'm not a big Walmart fan. Walmart is like a dark abyss. You could go in there saying, I'm just going to go and get me some hangers for these other dresses I have. And then you turn around an hour and a half later, and you literally only have 2 things inside of your shopping cart. And you've been in Walmart for an hour and a half, and you still are in line. Like, no. I'm not a Walmart fan for too many reasons, right? But if you just happen to be in there, you might find like great home office accessories in there. You might find great home office accessories in there, utilitarian things to get your laundry room in order, but then you'll get that at Target, okay? But Target, they are taking, I think the place is called Perch. I don't remember the name of the brand, but they have a great brand where you can get great rugs for your kitchen, placemats, serving bowls, utensils, all of that. Decorative bowls. You know, my absolute favorite of all of them is TJ Maxx. You can never go wrong with a TJ Maxx or a Home Goods. All right. This is Shimrondi. from Providence Life Design. If you have any suggestions, drop it down below. Like, what's your favorite place to go? Have a good one, guys.